friends, my name is Athena and welcome to Figure Bricana. We are going to start with a timeless relationship read for all signs collective and end with a runic message. Let's get started. The cards have been thoroughly shuffled off camera and aligned with this reading. Okay? So who is energy one, or how does your person see you? I think that was a slip. Who's energy one, or how does your partner see you? So energy one, you currently have magician energy. You could be a Gemini or a Virgo, or have a birth date or some other date significant to you on January 13th, February 11th, March 9th, April 7th, May 5th, June 3rd, or July 1st. Or you could resonate with one or more of those things. You may be in a state of creation, like you're making something happen. You could be manifesting something emotional or something physical, some kind of desire into reality. You represent a personality that is intellectually sharp, determined, and highly transformative, often driven by a deep desire for truth and personal growth. You are typically strategic, insightful, and resilient, with a strong capacity for overcoming challenges and initiating significant changes in your life. You have a powerful inner drive to succeed and are often drawn to situations that require problem solving, deep thinking, or cutting edge innovation. However, your intensity and high standards can sometimes lead to mental stress or perfectionism, making it essential for you to find balance and manage your expectations. You thrive when you embrace your transformative nature, using your intelligence and determination to push through obstacles while remaining adaptable and open to change. So let us see who it is that you're dealing with. Who is energy 2? Or how do you see them? A King of Hearts and Jack of Hearts on his foot. So yeah. Who is energy 2? Or how do you see them? So energy 2, they currently have the Hermit energy. They could be a Virgo or have a birth date or some other date significant to them on May 30th, June 28th, July 26th, August 24th, September 22nd, October 20th, November 18th, or December 16th, or they could resonate with one or more of those things. Your person may have been dealing with things around action and communication, or even issues with ambition, and they may be struggling with a resolution to something, or you may be struggling with the time they're taking to bring about a resolution to something. All right, so they represent a personality that is intellectually driven, communicative, collaborative, with a natural ability to work well with others to bring ideas to fruition. They are adaptable. They are innovative and persuasive, able to connect with others through their insightful and engaging communication. They thrive in environments where teamwork and the exchange of ideas are valued, as they are skilled at negotiating and resolving differences with a logical and balanced approach. However, their focus on intellectual connections and the desire for consensus, can sometimes lead to difficulty making decisions independently or a tendency to avoid confrontation. They thrive when they embrace their ability to lead through collaboration, trusting their intellect while also balancing their need for personal autonomy. So, when was the first significant step taken in this relationship, or when did it begin? I am likely going to start phasing out this spread or these readings for a new spread I've been working on. So this might be the last one of these videos. All right, so when was the first significant step taken in this relationship, or like when did this relationship begin? Hmm. So that's definitely summer. One or both of you could have been going through something difficult, going through some kind of serious struggle. This could have been health or material, work, home life. But one or both of you were going through something pretty heavy at the time of your meeting. So let us find out what's happening with you, Energy One. So what is happening with you, Energy One? All that interesting. Whatever is happening with you seems to be about self. Something going on specifically with you, not necessarily outside of you. But let's see what the other cards contribute to this. Uh, oh. So aces are about new, except in the case of Ace of Spades, which is about transformation and endings. So what is happening with you now is something either like deeply personal to you, because this was your birth card that came out. So something deeply personal to you, and you're saying this reading is, you know, about that. Or there's some type of transformation or ending that's about to happen. So there's been some lies and deception around a third party or somebody having their heart broken. Could be yours or your partner's. And this is around new beginnings or some type of um, happiness or emotional fulfillment. Because aces are new, new beginnings, new happiness, new fulfillment, involving an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and feminine energy. So it could be masculine or male and feminine energy, or it could be an actual female, and but this is showing us the feminine energy. Um, but there's disappointment, grief, mourning, sadness, and loss around this new beginning. There's communication or messages received around happiness or the feeling of happiness and contentment, which has caused someone to feel trapped in their head, and the need to defend a relationship or situation against competition and conflict, and having options or options in love or just some other types of a lot of options. Could be options in a situation even. Yeah, but because of options. So let us find out what's happening with energy 2. What's happening? And there you are again. So you're heavy in this. What's going on with energy 2? What is happening with energy 2? Could have something to do with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because that's the second time I've seen a face card. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The other was a Jack. Could indicate the amount of time if it is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like if somebody that you've known since they were younger, more immature, more childlike. Could even be like teenagers, right? To a more mature them. Oh, like I needed that. Slippery cards. Okay. So we are trying to figure out what's happening with energy 2. Energy 2. So for energy 2, losing is not an option. Their mindset is succeed at all costs. And this is involving a feminine energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and some type of wealth, abundance, security, happiness in the home, and something about your partner's youth or not feeling like an adult or not feeling like, a man, um, or not feeling ready for something. Also, a feminine Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be a mother figure to your partner, or it could be you in the present if you are a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And leaving behind or being left behind. Something has to be left, ended, or is being left and ended. And receiving notification or information or messages about this. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine. Could be giving the messages or could be involved in this somehow, sending the messages. And a choice that has to be made. So it could also be an option or making themselves available as an option or have, which is what's causing issues. But a choice has to be made in order to end worry and stress and bring a new beginning in the home. And rest. And there you are again. So bring rest. I don't generally do right side up or upside down. I base it mostly on the cards that are around it. But when I dropped all the cards, this came in this way. So it would also could mean to end your state of being upside down, like upset, unhappy, and your struggle. Okay. Let us see what is the highest probable outcome. Oops. Highest probable outcome. All right, so let's put everything back in order again. What is the highest probable outcome for this relationship? Highest probable outcome for this relationship. Just so you know, what tried to jump was 6 of spades, but it didn't completely do it. So, regarding specifically the happiness and stability of the home, someone will be put out and not dealt with anymore. Like, no matter what reasons or excuses that are made, somebody's just out. There's going to be an end so that new beginnings can start. Yeah, and the Eight of Clubs, this has come up quite a bit in this reading, right? I mean, I think it's been in almost every spread. There's going to be like a lot, like much communication and discussion, and likely gossip. There is not a lot that's going to be hidden regarding what is going on. I mean, and like not just between you and your partner, but like community knowledge. So that could be, you know, your nearest friends, family, just something outside of you two. It's also going to be discussing this, sending messages, talking about it, gossiping about it. Immediate growth and focusing on what you want for the future may involve a masculine Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And some type of risk or step that's already been taken or will have at the point of the culmination of what's going on with you guys. You are now no longer accepting anything but the best. You want nothing but the best by moving away from a person, people, or situation. Excuse me, let me get some water. Okay, sorry about that. So moving away, people, places, and things. And this is going to be for a new passionate beginning and success and true love and happiness. So you might be going through some stuff, but keep your eye on the prize. Better is coming. I mean, depending on your choices, of course. So let us get the runic message for this reading. All right, what is the runic message regarding this reading? What is Alvis and Wunjo? Ewas. What is the runic message regarding this reading? That is Uruz. And it is reversed. All right, so let me show you this way first. This is Uruz reversed, which is how it came out for you. I'm going to set Uruz right side up. Let's see, is that in the camera? Good. So keywords for Uruz are strength, womanhood, manhood, and a wild ox. Reverse. This rune speaks of missing out on opportunities because you're not paying attention, or you're seeing things in one way or from one vantage point without considering other vantage points. Associated with this rune is without ears to hear and eyes to see, an opportunity may be missed. And that's because everything we experience has, you know, a beginning, a middle, and an end. And that's always followed by, a new beginning, right? The end. It's always followed by a new beginning, of some kind. Just like the saying, when God shuts one door, she opens a window. So basically, Uru's reverse is just asking you to not fear the darkness, of an ending, because the light of a new beginning will always follow. All right, that is Urus, and this is the end of our reading. I hope these messages from the universe helped. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I am wishing you love, light, and laughter.